Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. For the past few days, I did not create any videos because it was very obvious that the market was not trending on one direction because of some global news. Why do I mean that? Is like still the decision related to war is not completely over. They're saying peace talks is happening, but still missiles have been fired, and the situation is not looking good. Okay, and this directly impacts the market. If you see last 3 4 sessions, what has happened? Market opened here, did not move. Market opened here, did not move. Market opened here, did not move. This is what will happen during such kind of a news based time frame. Okay, so you have to make sure that you are preserving your capital when a big move happens, because when a big move happens and if you don't have any capital, if you're over trading in this place, or if you are lost all your money in this place, when a big move happens you will not have any money with you. So make sure that you are always keeping your quantity size extremely low. Okay, so I am taking you a little bit higher time frame. This will give you an idea as to how I analyze and how you can also analyze the charts better. So what we can see from this chart, this is a 1 hour time frame for Nifty. So what we can see from this time frame is market has given a positive closure, right, because of this gap, and market is continuously breaking on the upward direction. So if you take this swing point break, what is the higher low? This is your higher low, right? What I mean is this particular point is your higher low. So whatever happens, if market goes below this, then market will act as a bearish. You need to understand this. So till this point, we will remain bullish in the market. Below this point, we will turn into bearish. This point is somewhere around 24,300ish range, 318, 319 range. This is your actual key point for tomorrow also. Tomorrow, if market opens flat and breaks this, or opens gap down, or opens somewhere here below this range, somewhere close to this range, and breaks this anywhere of of this sort, we can plan for short position trades if this particular point is broken. I don't mean to say that the moment it breaks this like this, immediately you have to enter put. No, it's not like that. Whenever we get a closures like this, market has to retrace back to a supply, and then we can short the market at least till the next open demand. From 1 hour time frame perspective itself, we can see that there is a small demand which is sitting right over here. Okay, so there is a small amount of imbalance left out here, and we can plan for a short position, but this is from a 1 hour perspective, right? So if you go back to 5 minutes time frame, or even 10 minutes time frame, or even a shorter time frame, what we can see immediately is there is a small gap. This gap is nothing but today, as part of our yesterday's session, market opened gap up and market went up, and today market opened gap down and market came down. And if you see here, there are enough equal lows. This equal lows is nothing but there is one, two, three, almost four equal lows being sitting in the market. These will act as your liquidity, and we have a demand sitting right below this equal lows. This gap, the small indecision candle, this will act as your demand. So this is the reason this all lines up. Okay, there is no equal lows here, so there is no need to be afraid that this will be swept and all. So my immediate trade position would be, if market opens flat and comes down, I would be monitoring this demand first to see if I get a positive reaction to take the market higher. If I don't get this positive reaction from this demand, and if market straight away breaks this, then on a small pullback, I'd be interested to take the market down. These are two best case scenarios for market for tomorrow. I'm not much interested if market opens flat and goes up, because this range is pretty high. Okay, we have to make sure that whenever we are entering into any position, if you are entering into call, you have to make sure that you are entering from a demand on a positive reaction. When you are entering into a put, you have to make sure that you are entering from a supply from a negative reaction. If you fine tune your trading like this, if and only if I get a positive reaction from this demand, then I will enter. You will hardly enter into trades like one trade in like 3 days. Trust me, last 3 4 days I did not trade, I did not give any update to my group members also, because market opens gap up and goes up. Is it going from a gap, like is this gap filled and then going, then I would have been interested. It is just rallying. When it will reverse, nobody knows. Today market opened gap down. Is it coming from a supply, meaning is it filling this gap and then coming? No, right? These are few things which you should understand. These are all going to act as a manipulation points. Tomorrow is Sensex expiry. Okay, reason why I'm saying is there can be a gamma blast which can happen, which will drive the market all the way till yesterday's closing. If there is a positive reaction like this obtained from the market, we can expect a pretty big move if Sensex cooperates along with the Nifty. This will be like a 250 points move on the upward direction, because from 1 hour, if I go back to 1 hour perspective, market is still bullish. Even if we get a positive reaction from here, even if the market comes down and gives a positive reaction, market is still bullish, and this open gap can easily be filled by tomorrow itself. Okay, and in the downward direction also, there is a huge possibility of close to 100 to 120 points, which can be easily obtained um, if this last demand is broken with a closure in at least 1 hour time frame. Meaning I would be interested in put only after 10:30. Okay, I wanted to see how the first 1 hour candle is being formed, whether it is being breaking this, and then we can plan for a short position, or whether we get a positive reaction from this and then we can plan a long position. That's how you should also plan your trade. Okay, I hope this video is educative. If you wanted to learn such interesting concepts and wanted to elevate your trading to the next level, I'll drop a link to my course in the description. You can reach out to me for the course details. So thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next education video.